Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to World of Tanks, where today I am going to show you one tank that can be yours, that can be in your garage, without paying any credits or any real money. This tank can be in your garage for free. Can you believe it? Yes, because we have yet another mission marathon, and this time for T25 Pilot Number 1. Super weird name, but well, this is what we get. Tier 8 American medium tank, premium medium tank. But a long video short for you. Is it worth the full price you have to pay for this tank? Heck no. Is it worth the grind? Yes it is, because you actually do not have to do that much to get it. What is good about this tank, what is bad about this tank, how to play it, how to play against it, all that information is in this video, hopefully. And what you have to do to be able to get it is also over here. So let's get going and let's take a look at it. So Wargaming is bringing you great news. We will be running a special mission marathon that lasts for 15 days. Here are the dates. Grand prize, brand new American Tier 8 medium tank T25 Pilot 1 plus carrier slot, guys. Don't forget that. Free carrier slot. 300 gold worth of carrier slot. But anyways, let's move on. So what you have to do is you have to complete 13 missions. You have 15 days to complete 13 missions. So that means you can miss 2 days and still win. As they are saying over here, the marathon will run for 15 days and you need only 13 mission tokens. Every single day there will be new mission with new conditions. The mission will be updated on a daily basis and you will be able to view the current active mission or currently active mission below. Don't forget to keep checking it out. So daily mission day 1. A reward, 1 daily mission token and 1 personal reserves plus 100% crew XP for 2 hours. Pretty nice additional reward. Requirements, random battles only, tier 4 or higher only, and 1 spare account. And conditions: win a total of 5 battles, be in the top 10 on your team by base experience earned, bonuses, la 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 la. Okay, so pretty much you have to win 5 battles and you have to be in top 10 by raw experience earned in your list, and you are Gucci. You have token number 1 from the daily mission day 1. What is your mission tomorrow? I do not know. So this is one option how to get this tank for free. Complete or collect 13 mission tokens in 15 days and this tank is in your garage without paying any credits or any real money or any gold. And this tank is in your garage plus free carrier slot as well, by the way. So it doesn't sound that bad, especially day 1 mission is really easy. All you have to do is you have to win 5 battles and you have to be in the top 10 list by experience earned. This sounds pretty easy. Do you remember our previous marathon? You had actually more than 1 month to get 150,000 damage and 150 kills with every single nation to get T44 100, which is also tier 8 premium tank. Can you see the difference over here? So it is going to be epic win for those guys who like this tank and who do not have to work that hard to get it. Because for every single mission you have 1 day to complete it. And Wargaming has to be realistic. They have to add missions that are doable in 24 hours. And I believe they are going to do that. And that is why I say that it is not that much work, or it is not going to be that much work to be able to get 1 tier 8 premium medium tank into your garage for free. But as you know, a lot of you guys, including me, are not able to play this game every single day, or they need more than 2 off days from World of Tanks. There is always a fail-safe option in the premium shop, as with every single marathon so far. And we do not have any numbers over here in this article how much 1 token is going to be or how you're able to get it and how many tokens you're able to get it, but what the Daily Bounce blog was able to find is over here. So once again, huge shout out to the TheDailyBounce.net blog and to Harkonnen. Thank you for digging it up, I guess. And what he was able to find is tokens will be $269, £221 or €235 per one token. And you are able to get only one token, single token or bundle with 5 tokens for €13.45, €11.05 or €12.74 euros. Or you are able to buy all 13 tokens for $34.97, $28.74 or €33 and €12. So what this means is if you are not going to complete any missions whatsoever, you have to pay quite a lot of money for this mediocre vehicle. You have to pay more than for Super Pershing for Revolores, a Panther 88, FE 4202, STA2, which is really awesome tank. You have to pay more than for CDC or D54 prototype. So my point is, this tank is not worth the full price you have to pay for it. But if you are going to complete, let's say, 5 missions or 6 missions out of 13, then yes, this tank is definitely worth it. You have to pay like €20 for it, and for tier 8 premium medium tank, it is kinda okay priced in my opinion. It is like, I don't know, tier 7 premium-ish price. So if you are going to spend some money on this tank, then my recommendation is try as hard as you can, try to complete at least 5 or 6 missions. And after that, you are able to do that, and after that, I believe this tank is worth the money you have to pay for it, after 5 or 6 missions. Try to complete as many missions as you can in the 15 days, and after that you can buy all those missing tokens. Do it that way, please, and save some money, potential money. But let's say you decided to spend some money on tokens anyways before the event ends, despite all my words and all my effort over here at the moment, and you were not able to complete your mission, so you have few unused tokens that you purchased for real money. And your question is, what happens with those tokens? And the answer to that question is over here. Mission tokens, frequently asked question. Every single unused token will be compensated with 600 gold. So you are not going to lose your money. And let's say you have 5 unused tokens, and that means every single token is going to be compensated with 600 gold each. So the player will receive 3000 gold in total. And we have some other interesting questions over here. For example, this first one: is there any difference between a player achieving the token in-game by playing it or by purchasing it from the premium store? And the answer is yes, there is. Finishing the mission in-game will also get you extra reward. So if you are going to buy token from the store, you get the token, you get your daily mission is going to be completed. Or if you buy 5 tokens, your 5 daily missions are going to be completed, but you are not able to get those extra rewards. You are going to get daily mission token, but you are not going to get 1 personal reserve plus 100 crew XP for 2 hours, for example. I do not know what is going to be our reward tomorrow. Most likely every single day comes with a special secondary reward, because your main reward is obviously 1 daily mission token. And your mission condition is also going to be different day in, day out. So yes, this is what you have to do to get this tank. Now let's take a look if this tank is worth getting. Okay, quickly, before some gameplay action, let's talk about some specs, so you know what you are grinding for. And let's start with firepower. And first, weird thing is over here. For some odd reason, this gun is tier 7. This gun is tier 7 gun. On Super Pershing we have tier 8 gun, but this tier 7 gun is better with almost every single thing. It has better rate of fire, it has better accuracy, it has better aiming time, and it doesn't weigh as much as the gun on T26E4 Super Pershing. The only worst thing about this gun is premium ammunition penetration. 243 versus 258. And this is the only thing. DPM is better as well, because of course higher rate of fire equals better DPM. On super brushing, stock DPM, as we can see, 1756. On T25 Pilot Number 1, 1846. But firepower is a lot better with my crew members, my equipment and my consumables. And I believe this is how I am going to play this tank, because I can understand gun stats like this on super brushing. Why? Because super brushing has special matchmaking. Super brushing can only see up to tier 9 vehicles, but this tank can see tier 10s as well. So you are getting one tank that is not as heavily armored, that has almost the exact same gun stats, but can see tier 10s, and you have lower penetration with premium rounds. I can't see the logic over here, but okay. Firepower on this tank with my equipment is as followed. Rate of fire 9.72, reload time 6.17 seconds, turret traverse speed is actually quite decent, 51.19 degrees, gun depression is really good. I believe this is the best thing about this tank actually, minus 10 degrees of firepower, not firepower, minus 10 degrees of gun depression. Gun elevation 20 degrees, aiming time 1.76 seconds, which is also really good. Accuracy 0.32 and DPM boosted from, what was it, 1846 to 2334, and my DPM is getting boosted by case of cola, improved ventilation class 2, medium caliber tank on rammer and brothers in arms. So survivability 1450 hit points, hull armor, turret armor, I can say no armor whatsoever. Everything that is going to see you is going to penetrate you. Even tier 6 tanks are going to penetrate you because you do not have that epic slope in the front, but some tier 6 tanks can actually bounce off as well if you angle your tank slightly like this maybe. But this gun mantle is actually working sometimes, but if you angle your turret even slightly you are going to be penetrated, or if someone is shooting you over here for example, you are going to be penetrated. And by tier 8s and plus tanks, your hull has pretty much no armor whatsoever, so do not count on your armor. Mobility 37.79 tons heavy tank, engine power 550 horsepower engine, specific power 14.03 horsepower per ton, top speed 55, reverse speed 20, traverse speed 55.05, and it is getting boosted by a case of cola, ventilation, brothers in arms, off-road driving and clutch braking. So yes, and concealment, well, it doesn't have any special concealment ability, so let's not talk about that. And view range with my equipment and without any binos or coated optics is 451 meters, and this is getting boosted by recon and situational awareness. And as you can see, situational awareness is giving you more view range than recon. So once again, tip of the day, if you can train both things on your commander, start with situational awareness all the time. So yes, this is the 25 Pilot Number 1 on paper. What is special about this tank? Nothing other than, I can say, gun depression. Yes, I think gun depression is special thing about this tank. Top speed 55 is actually really sexy as well. So I can say that gun depression and mobility. And okay, let's not be that harsh over here. Your gun handling is actually quite respectable. 1.76 aiming time with my equipment and 0.32 accuracy. Okay, I can live with that, guys. Let's not be that harsh on that tank at the moment. And 55 top speed, which is actually achievable. This tank can actually achieve this top speed. So yeah, it has some things going for it, but yes, this is T25 on paper. Now let's take a look at one battle. And welcome to Steps everybody. Once again I am in tier 10 battle, and I think I can say that I was really extremely unlucky with the matchmaking when I tested this tank out. I was in tier 10 or in tier 9 battles almost 70 or 80% of the times. Actually maybe even more, because I can only remember one battle when I was top tier vehicle, or where I was top tier vehicle. All the rest of the battles, tier 9 or tier 10s, and tier 10s dominated hardcore, and in my opinion this is actually the worst thing about this tank. Number one worst thing about this tank, that it doesn't have special matchmaking like Super Version does, with almost the exact same gun. Yes, this tank has a lot better gun handling, like better aiming time and accuracy and so on, and reload time is a little bit better, but it has exactly the same penetration and damage. And actually less penetration with premium rounds. And in tier 10 games you need to use premium rounds. 192 penetration with standard rounds is not going to cut it versus a lot of enemies. And that shot was ridiculous, by the way. And oh yeah, this leads me to another topic that is weak or bad about this tank, and it is really critically damage prone vehicle. Did you see that? IS-3 took one shot into me and I had to use my large repair kit and my large first aid kit. Because IS-3 destroyed my turret and killed my gunner with one shot, and obviously I need my gunner. But okay, repairing turret right away was kinda bad. I had to waste large repair kit on that, but I kinda panicked because I was out in the open receiving shots and so on. And here I thought I'm some kind of epic rammer, but in the final second I realized no, I'm not doing anything to that Patriot. Of course this guy is heavier than I am and so on, and thanks to the really good rate of fire, actually I am able to take him out easily. 1600 damage done so far. But back to the topic. I said that this tank is critical damage prone vehicle. Yes it is, because I have had so many games already after 15 around 15 battles that I have played with this vehicle, when people are destroying my modules or crew members shot after shot, or they are doing something like IS-3 did. They are destroying one of my modules and are killing one of my crew members with one shot. I remember at least 2 or 3 times when enemy light tanks have been penetrating me from the front, my hull armor, and are destroying my ammo rack shot after shot. They destroy my ammo rack, I repair it, and the very next shot destroys my ammo rack once again. This is super annoying. Or maybe I have been just really extremely unlucky with all those critical shots, because 15 battles, yes, this is quite a small sample size, but still, so far it hasn't been the most pleasant ride, but it makes a decent amount of credits, from this battle as well. I believe I am going to receive close to 100k credits for that quick of a battle. I would say not too bad. I have already 2 kills and we pretty much farmed that enemy T-54, and we are going to kill that guy as well, together with AMX 1390 just in time. I was able to put 251 damage into him before AMX 1390 was able to pick up the kill, and it is actually a good news that AMX did pick up the kill, because he did all the work, all the heavy lifting. T-44, who was able to get away at first, but is going down. I missed my shot, but I am going to get the assistance or spotting, I believe. Did I? I don't remember actually. Now, Gorilla 15, at first I was afraid, and then I was waiting for him to move away or move out from the truck, but, well, our Badget 25D did really good work and took him down. Enemy T49 and Badget RT are the only tanks left, still alive, and seems like our Badget 25D is reloading and is running away. Yes, he's reloading for 30 more seconds. So I am rushing in balls deep, on the move, into the turret it goes, 247 damage done. Enemy Badget is receiving shots from every single direction, and check this out, boom! No kill denied. Badget 25D AP wasn't able to pick up the kill, I was able to do that. So yes, this was the game. I am pretty happy with it, because quick game, enemy had no team whatsoever, and for that kind of enemy team I was able to pick up 3500 damage. So second by damage done and top by experience by far, and hello beautiful sexy girls. And yes, close to 100,000 credits profit, and I actually fired 2 premium shots into the D54 if I remember correctly. Yep. Good game. So, ladies and gents, this was T25 Pilot number 1. our Mission Marathon Reward Tank, Tier 8 American Medium Tank, Premium Medium Tank. Is it worth the money? If you are going to pay full price for it, no, this tank is not worth the money, but starting from, let's say, 5 or 6 completed tokens, completed missions, yes, after that, this tank is going to be worth the money. And the best thing about this tank is actually that you do not have to work your ass off to be able to get it. Like a lot of you guys had to work for T45 100. Yes, this was the tank, a previous mission marathon reward tank. You had to work your ass off to be able to get it, but for this tank, 13 missions. You have to complete every single mission in one day, in 24 hours. I believe it is doable. Sadly, I do not know what you have to do tomorrow, what is your mission tomorrow, but today, or when this mission or this event is going to be live, you have to win 5 games and you have to be top 10 by experience earned in your team. And voila, you have your first token with some extra rewards. So yes, this was T25. I hope this video was informative and I catch you next time. Take care and bye.